his superior grab. That'll do it! Bo Nichols, statement made.
Oh, my goodness.
You can see the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish. Well, this arena is going absolutely crazy. We congratulate the wrestler on arguably the biggest finish of his UFC career. And he told us in the fighter meeting, I understand the dangers presented by this boxer, but humbly, I think I'm going to get him out of there, and he certainly did that.
He did, John, and that's a knock on him, right? That's been a knock on him. He can be a bit boring at times. Well, tonight was not boring. He make people go, wow.
All right, here we go. Biggest live event in UFC history. Yes, indeed, from the nation's capital, Washington, D.C. We are set for live action here on the White House lawn.
You ready? You ready? Good.
All right, here's the former walk-on wrestler at Mizzou, Michael Chandler. He's realized great success in mixed martial arts and still believes he could be the UFC lightweight world champion.
And Johnny became an All-American, but that is not what he does when he's inside the octagon. He's a striker. He's like a explosive athlete that looks to knock you out with the right hand. Chandler's amazing. The power of Chandler is a sight to behold, man. He's so dangerous, he's so strong physically, and he has so much belief in his strength and his ability, and that's the danger in the engagement there. Yeah, Rufy does move like that, man. He moves with a lot of confidence. This whole Fighting Nerds team, though, man, they are really turning into something special. Both guys still truly trying to find their range.
By Mauricio Hoopy out of that patented stance, heavy on that lead leg.
Heavy on that lead leg, big, long, wide stance, letting himself dart in and out because of the size that he has at this weight class. Oh, look out here. This guy's got knee on belly position.
Oh, man, he's landing shots and making them count.
He's postured up, and he is landing brutal ground and pound. Changing the position.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does.
Oh, he's got his back.
Well, this is some serious pressure from the top high. Michael Chandler.
Oh, it's getting deep.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed. You see Chandler starting to load up now, though. He can't stop who he is. This is who he is.
Ooh, catches him with the spinning kick up top.
Yeah, the opponent's starting to get a little tired, so now he's a bit of a stationary target.
2 minutes to go. Oh, beautiful shot. Caught him right at the end of his reach.
He is keeping him right where he needs him to be to land those beautiful shots.
Man, imagine. Again, shoots for a takedown, not there once again. Chandler gets caught with a knee. Ooh, so now things going to get interesting. That strike appears to have opened up a cut.
And it'll be interesting to see how he approaches it.
Ooh! opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook a little bit.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Oh, and a right from Chandler now!
Oh, that's big.
Oh, and again! All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Chandler's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. And again shoots for a takedown. Again, takedown stuff. Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, back to the stools we go. Offensively, a lot to like from him, but on defense, he hasn't been able to stop anything tonight.
Yeah, it's got to be the whole game, though, John. He's got to be willing and able to do everything. He's done a good job on the offensive side, but he has not defended well, and now he's dealing with that nasty cut. That cut is going to be an issue as the fight goes forward. He's got to change something.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two underway. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous frame.
Yes, it wasn't a bar fight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
That's a solid punch. That one definitely got through. Oh, huge right hand from Michael Chandler yet again, and not unlike the one he landed on Dan Hooker a few years back.
I mean, Michael Chandler is a beast. I think he's one of the best athletes we have in the UFC. He works extremely hard, and he's one of those guys that you just want to root for. He's got great power, but don't forget about that wrestling background that allows Chandler to get those hands to drop thinking.
The ball of muscle, Michael Chandler trying to spring his way. Oh, he smells blood in the water. Got to start looking for the finish here. A little bit of desperation here as he engages in the clinch.
Yeah, he was stunned, and he was stunned badly. But he's holding now, and every second that passes, he gets a little bit more refreshed.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Posture's up. Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down.
All right, let's see what he can do with this. He's in the half guard.
Nice move in the half guard. Shades of Daniel Cormier slicing through that guard.
Unbelievable. I love it. Like a knife through butter. What a great job passing.
Looking to land the leg kick now. Oh, another body shot.
At some point, it's going to start to pay dividends.
Chandler gets the guard up, so a nice block again. Certainly saw that shot coming. We approach the 2-minute mark in round two. Hoopy's eye is closing up. Another strike here. The reach advantage really paying dividends here tonight. He wanted to keep him on the outside. That's exactly what he's been able to do here tonight. All right, so he lands again, just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game.
Advantage that we predicted was there. He started to take advantage of it early, and now is continuing to build on that. This kickboxer looks amazing tonight.
Man, beautiful. Oh, looks like he's trying to isolate an arm, maybe set up a Kimura here, DC.
He's attacking the Kimura. Watch for him to step over to try to get him up on his hip.
Quick hip movement there, and he does indeed get back to his feet. Nicely done. Oh, now we're seeing a lot of work to the body. A couple of those shots got through, and those will add up quickly, right? Even if you have the strongest core in the game, you don't want to take too many of those shots in and around your organs. Chandler's got a cut on the forehead. Yes, he's bleeding now, so some work for the cut man in between rounds if we get there. 20 seconds left to go in round 2. Seconds winding down in round 2. Round 3 next.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go. Round 1 is upon us, and if you thought for these athletes it was wild to compete in Sphere, how about trying to fight this backdrop at the White House?
It's unbelievable. I mean, we are in awe of the situation ourselves. These fighters, though, are professional because as much as they love that they're at the White House, they have to recognize that once you're inside the octagon, it has to be just like any other fight. Oh, he just hurt him. He just hurt him.
Oh, he is hurting for certain. Try to establish that jab.
Let's go. More. That's working.
Big right hand there.
And these dudes, when they come together, they...
Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Big uppercut. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go...
You see it all the time of fighters getting crispy on the feet, humbled by a takedown.
That was good. He was fighting a flawless fight, but a takedown can really level the playing field, and that takedown right there was timed perfectly.
All right, butterfly guard now up against the fence. DC, talk us through.
Yeah, and he's got some opportunities to get up here. He's got to elevate or create space with his feet, get back to his feet, and stand up.
3 minutes now to go in the fight. Chandler's going for a choke. Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight. Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
Oh, effective utilization of the ground and pound here by Chandler. Straight right hand, no good. Well, he is clearly losing this fight. It has not been his best performance, but he can change all of that with a late submission.
He struggled because he hasn't been able to get this fight to the ground. Now he needs to abandon his setup to his takedowns, grab his opponent, and try to take him to the floor so he can chase the submission.
Under 2 minutes now with which to work. Slips.
He's got the single collar tie. really good job of using that reach advantage.
Well, perhaps it's a high fight IQ, perhaps it's obvious, but he is attacking that cut that is getting deeper by the minute.
And it seems like the right decision because you can see his opponent starting to paw at it. You can see it starting to take an effect. It's messing with him mentally. For him, he's got to continue to attack that area and hope that it just keeps getting worse and worse.
Oh, nice overhand right. This is the craziest fight.
What a last minute! Uppercut is there.
Oh!
Big takedown for Chandler. What a fight! Well, don't leave it in the judges' hands. A little bit easier said than done. Competitive, close fight. You got to lean either way.
I mean, it is horrible when you walk back to the center of the octagon not knowing exactly who won the fight. I thought he won a lot of the striking exchanges, but it wasn't very clear. So it'll be interesting to see who gets the decision.
Vocês repararem, a lagoa ela tem uma marcação.
All right, here we go. Yes, live UFC action from Washington, D.C. Our first and likely to be only live event on the White House lawn.
I have not stopped smiling all day long. It's a dream come true. And I can only imagine that the fighters feel the exact same way. They are fighting on the White House lawn.
Ready.
All right, so here we go with Johnny Bones Jones. Some would suggest he could even beat this guy in a straight kickboxing match, but you got to think he goes path of least resistance
One
tonight.
thing about Jones, John, is that he's very tough, he's very durable, and he's very smart. So watching him take on this striker, I would expect and anticipate him to be taking a lot of takedown attempts.
Oh, big right hand there from the Black Beast, Derek Lewis. He took some time off recently, got his knee fixed. And Bob Perez, his head coach, now really feels like he's sending a healthy athlete out there on fight. Feint right there by the Black Beast. Oh, so John Jones changes levels, and now he takes the fight to the ground.
Yeah, he's a junior college national champion. And I remember when John Jones was in college, everyone looked at him. Oklahoma State, Iowa State. He chose to fight, and he shows right now why he had so much big Division I interest in his wrestling career.
The Black Beast gets up now. Nice work to get out of there. Not every day you see him in a submissive position on the ground. Derek Lewis has continued to evolve his boxing with Bob Perez, trying to find a home for that patented right hand.
Big-time athlete, man. Lewis is never stationary, always bouncing up and down, in and out, doing a great job setting up his opponent to try to land one of those right hands. Can't take many of those, you better check.
All right, early round one action, and sometimes
you at every step of mixed martial arts. Let's see how it plays out.
Pretty nice entry and takedown by him a moment ago.
That was beautiful. Now he's got to secure his position, John.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Still trying to get the submission here. Oh, nice transition. Kimura right into the arm drag. You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. Was able to withstand the fire. Now he finds himself out and safe. Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
I want you to work to pass straight into side control.
Lewis is back in side control here.
There it is. Now he's on the mount. Now he's got good body position. Yep.
So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange.
Man, what a head kick that landed a moment ago. Seconds now to go in round one. Jones' eye looks to be cut open. For
very careful with it as we go forward. What a nasty kick. That was thrown with ill intent.
There it is again, another clean roundhouse from Johnny Bones.
Well, I mean, Johnny Bones stands in that southpaw position, so that lends itself to him landing these roundhouse kicks, and he does it time and time again. He has great setups. He really is an amazing striker.
All right, so what do you think here, champ? Just another takedown attempt or what?
Yeah, he's going to shoot, and he's going to score. That's what's about to happen.
Seconds left. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Lewis. Final seconds here. Jones's eye starting to swell now. All right, round one is done. Round two coming up. All right, well, the athletes have kept the replay truck busy tonight. We will take a look back at some of the highlights from that previous round. He opened a cut above his opponent's eye.
And now the cut becomes a story. We are going to have to watch the placement of this cut. Is the blood going to start to leak into the eye? How is he going to be able to fight through the damage that was dealt on those shots? What a great round by his opponent. But now it's on him to make the adjustments that gives himself a chance.
And it's not just the cut man who has his work cut out for him. We'll see if he can make those adjustments and rally here in this next round. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
All right, so Jones in prime form here tonight, using those long-range weapons and attacking the lead leg of his opponent.
Attacking the lead leg, and every time you come in, he makes you pay. John Jones' fight IQ is as high as anyone in the UFC's history, and right now you see it as he is confusing his opponent. Reaching, trying to gauge the range so that he can then start throwing his attacks.
Man, he kind of looked like me, just walking right into that punch. No defense.
You better move that head.
And there's a takedown attempt.
Oh.
colocar pra passar.
Oh, great work. Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance. Oh, nice straight right hand.
Well, you can still attack the thigh, right? We talk so much about calf kicks, but that's been a pretty effective weapon for him here tonight.
It's a traditional leg kick. Just throwing your hip, bang, whipping it into the thigh. Beautifully done by this fighter.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one.
He should have dealt with that kick, man. You got to check him early to try to deter guys from throwing those over and over again.
Takedown defense is there. Fighters separate from the clinch. Nice feint there to the right by the Black Beast. Wow, strong roundhouse kick there. All right, the unofficial numbers thus far, 76 to see against Derek Lewis. 90 seconds now to go in our second round.
Flying knee lands to the head.
Lewis is bleeding from the mouth now, a cut there on his lip.
Oh, man!
Oh, he is injured now. You gotta back off. Man, that was crazy. He was rocking and rolling, and then he got rocked.
He was fighting so well, and he took that big shot that rocked him. I wonder if he's going to be able to regain all of that momentum.
Go after the cut.
Jones's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Man, it's hard for me to relate to the toughness. He rocked him pretty good there moments ago, but looks like he's recovered.
Yeah, he's hurt very bad. He's back, but he was hurt very bad. They just crash into each other, and every time you wonder who's going to fall.
Seconds left, and he's back up. Final seconds of the round. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cut man will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward.
You ready? Ready.
Crowd fired up, so are we. Third and final round. Oh, that kick is good by Jones. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Well, at this point, hard to blame him for headhunting, right? He has caused some significant swelling upstairs and continues to attack that area to great effect.
Absolutely. I mean, the guy has done a great job recognizing where he had an advantage, where he has an ability to separate himself from his opponent. He's done exactly that, and it's showing in his opponent's face with all that swelling.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. It's a very evenly matched fight.
Well, nice job there a moment ago as he gets the takedown with relative ease.
Caught him sleeping, John. That was nasty.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Jones. Knee on belly, big strikes landing here. Jones gets back to the feet now. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Oh, spinning back fist. Didn't see that one coming. Oh!
It looked like he hurt him.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse.
And it sucks because this kid's going to go back and watch this fight, and we will not have said anything positive about it. But it's very difficult when this is the type of fight that we are watching.
Man, that's a fast cross. Beautiful strike by him there.
I mean, John, the setup is so good. He sets you up, he's got great timing, and he lands that cross over and over. Another big thing.
Just over. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Oh, and there it is again. We've called out that weapon all night long. Lead left hook by Lewis.
I love this lead left hook by Derek Lewis. So many know and recognize that his right hand is so powerful. But if you sleep on that left hand, Derek Lewis will put you out.
123 strikes have landed for John Jones. And just 42% accuracy in terms of the land rate against the Black Beast, Derek Lewis.
Oh, he's got the takedown. He's hit the double leg.
All right, now we'll see what happens on the ground. High-level takedown by him, though, to get it here.
Now let's see what he can do with it.
Posturing up now. Could start to rain down some blows here. Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. Final minute of the fight.
All right, now here he goes, working out of the half guard.
Jones is inside control.
He's got him mounted, guys. Full mount position secure.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Jones. Nice positional control here. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Final seconds of the fight. And that is how you end a fight. All right, so as we await the judges' scorecards, DC will look back at his handiwork. He had it all going from a striking standpoint tonight.
Man, he did a great job. It was very entertaining to watch someone be in such a great state of flow, a great flow state in regards to the stand-up. He said that tonight we would be very impressed with his performance, and I am thoroughly impressed.
All right, so Jon Jones doles out a lot of damage as usual, but also as usual, not forcing the finish. You heard it from Bruce. Jones, your winner by decision tonight.
Jones never comes outside of himself. He's okay fighting in the long fight because he's so well equipped for it. He has all the skills to allow for him to win decisions. Tonight he does it again. So
not a perfect performance, but certainly good enough, and Jon Jones setting himself up for yet another huge fight later this year. Well, remarkably, it all came together. Live UFC action on the White House lawn. To my right, Daniel Cormier, United States Olympian. This has got to feel special.
I mean, it feels amazing. I thought that this was a pipe dream, but it's happening tonight. We're on the White House lawn, and I'm actually going to get to watch UFC fights. I can't believe how lucky I am.
Good.
So with a competitive nature, the former champ Sean O'Malley gets back on the proven ground here tonight, and he is a problem, especially in the striking world, DC.
You know, John, people love the hair and the coloring and the big personality, but at his core, Sean O'Malley is a superstar-level fighter. He's a great fighter, great boxing, great skills, great footwork. He really can do it all.
Oh, right cross from the Sugar Show. That is disgustingly good.
I mean, Sean O'Malley is a tremendous striker, and it starts with him being comfortable. He's so comfortable that he just snaps off that beautiful right hand. Oh, they both threw really hard. I think one of O'Malley's biggest gifts is his ability to change angles and change directions. He's never on a straight line. He's constantly moving. It's always funny watching the beginning of these fights as guys try to really set the tone of the fight, the pace at which we are going to fight.
All right, good start for the Sugar Show. Sean O'Malley realizing particular success with that left hand.
Yeah, he's got a great left hand. He's so long for the weight that he pops the jab and he just darts in with the left hand. And you see it on full display right now.
Well, not long ago, he landed a big uppercut. We'll see if he can follow that up here. O'Malley's cut above the eye, and that blood figures to start to trickle down. Could compromise his vision here moving forward. Really using his reach advantage to great effect with that punch there. Both fighters throwing heat now. Oh, landed that inside leg kick. Already a welt on his opponent. Takedown defense holds up.
He gets to a spot, the tie clinch. Then he starts to let the knees fly.
Oh, nice job defensively there to get the guard up. Shot is blocked by Sean O'Malley. Just over 2 minutes to go. O'Malley's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. beautiful job to get the kick home to the body.
Oh, high kick.
O'Malley's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Well, it took a while, but finally feels as though maybe he's hitting that flow state, and maybe the tide's going to turn.
You know, when you're fighting, you can't start to give up on yourself when things start to shift. This young man stayed the course, and now that shot...
Big power shot there. Well, back to the well with the hook shot, and it lands again. Nicely done there by O'Malley. 10 seconds to go in round one. Second round, straight ahead. All right, that's the end of the round. You see the cut on his forehead. The blood is trickling down. So we'll see if that becomes an issue or more of a factor here later in this fight.
Ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Well, what a scene this is as round one gets underway here firmly on the White House lawn. For the athletes, though, got to try to put that in the rearview mirror now.
You got to. I mean, you have to try to stay focused. You have to try to stay inside of the octagon, regardless of where it's located. The White House matters, though, man. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to put on a show. I mean, the president's here. People are fired up. You're fighting at the White House.
Straight to the body by O'Malley. Oh, man. Right? Tornado
nice.
kick?
Yeah, that was a nice kick.
Oh.
Confident fighter we're watching tonight, guys.
And you may have missed it a moment ago. We didn't. A huge right hand. Well-rounded fighter continues to pressure the kickboxer and landed
oh my
a really...
goodness. Now O'Malley's got to press.
Man, this is crazy. He's hurt, but he's still firing. Nice defense there. Huge block. All right, so potentially an opportunity. Champ goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now he's recovered.
Yeah, he's starting to recover. He needed to get that finish then, though, because now he's got his legs back under him.
A lot of strikes of consequence coming your way when you fight Sean O'Malley. Moving really well here in this one.
Yeah, he's moving really well, man. This guy's a high-level striker, great boxer, can effectively attack you or counter you when you decide that you want to lead the dance.
Man, there's that body shot again. Defense has got to make some adjustments here.
And if the defense don't get better, at some point you're going to see him start to really show the effects of this body work. I love a fighter that makes that investment into the body early to get the dividends later in the fight.
Oh, that one hurt him bad.
Man, this is like when the basket looks like an ocean for a hooper. He can do anything he wants in it.
He can do anything he wants. Every punch lands, every kick lands, everything he tries works. That's amazing.
Well, you got to acknowledge the recoverability, but the striking advantage on display here is marked.
Yeah, I mean, this fight seems to be getting out of hand.
Ooh.
And he's hurt him multiple times already. Something's got to change.
Man, not sure if he wanted to eat all of that head kick, but he did. Less than 2 minutes now to go in round 2. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Kobe.
Well, that's what it is right there. He was throwing, and then you need a strike like that to get him off his game.
But that's exactly why we love MMA. Anything can happen at any moment.
Yeah, it was only a matter of time. You see the referee pausing the action here. They're going to call in the doctor to look at this cut. Might be the beginning of the end here.
I mean, blood all over his face. He's been beat up, battered and bruised. He still wants to fight.
Yeah. Well, if you like blood, this is the fight for you. Doesn't appear to be affecting his vision too badly right now. Looks as though he's going to let him play.
Wow, he allows him to continue. Very surprising.
Fans are with it. All right, well, this fighter was bullish in his desire to continue, and the doctor is going to afford him that opportunity as the referee gets us back underway.
This guy's a fighter, man.
Oh, man, he's on wobbly legs. Might be time for some desperation wrestling, champ.
Yeah, he's hurt very bad. He might need a level change to try to get a takedown.
O'Malley's eye looks to have been cut open from one of those offerings.
It's never good to get cut, but right now it's a small one. You don't have to worry about it, but you got to protect it.
Under 30 seconds. Beautiful right hook counter. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Final seconds here of round 2. Oh, he looks a little bit tired. That spinning kick to the body is not
Dude is getting broken down, man. His opponent should be credited for coming here with a full toolbox at his disposal.
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third and final round. Oh, continuing to attack the head as that diving punch lands.
Half guard now. Lands a nice punch from his back.
O'Malley's got the full mount. Caution flammable. He's starting to posture up now. O'Malley. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
O'Malley gets the hands up again, just finding a good rhythm tonight defensively. Another knockout!
Bro, he's in the zone, right? Sometimes you're just in the zone.
Oh, he dove with the punch and he lands. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Sean O'Malley.
Knee on belly.
Nice transition. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. All right, late in the fight now, he needs a finish or he's going to lose this fight tonight. We'll see if he goes for it.
I mean, he's got to pull out all the stops. There is no more strategy. There is no more time to try to set up a punch. You got to just start letting everything fly.
Oh, the sugar show. Sean O'Malley lands the left hand yet. Oh! That indeed will do it!
Wow! Wow!
No judges needed this time around.
Wow! Sugar Sean O'Malley.
Wow, how about that? A monumental result for him here tonight. Gets the knockout and on the White House lawn, no less.
Well, it doesn't get any better than that, John. I mean, it is a dream come true to have the opportunity to fight in this venue. But to go out there and deliver in that fashion, make a statement, has to matter to this young man. Great job. What a phenomenal performance.
Well, the stars and stripes are flying tonight. Live UFC action on the White House lawn. And for you, Daniel, a proud American, this has got to feel pretty good.
I mean, I've been standing up with my right hand on my chest all night. I am just filled with the spirit of the red, white, and blue. And tonight, these fighters are going to lay it all on the line. John, we're fighting on the White House lawn.
All right, so here is Alex Pereira taking on a fellow striker here tonight. And easy to see why a lot of people fancy him in this matchup, just given what they both do well.
Absolutely, and watching Pereira, the way that he operates, I'd like to see him dig that jab to the body to set up that beautiful left hook that he throws so well.
Okay, so what is Pereira showing these guys that they can't shoot on? Oh, he hurt him already.
Trying to recover, but he's in a lot of trouble.
All right, so close call moments ago, champ, as he found a hole for that strike early on. Now we'll see if his opponent can work his way back into this fight.
That was a very close call. He seemed to have him out of there, but his opponent's tough, right? He knew it would take more to finish this fight. Let's see if he can either finish him or if his opponent can find a way to work himself back into this fight.
All right, there's Alex Pereira out of that signature stance, champ.
Yeah, very upright, tall, always kind of bouncing, giving you feints, never truly giving you a read on what he's going to do.
The movement, if you see the shot, take it.
Well, a few heavyweights move as well as the former interim champ Ciryl Gane, and you see the footwork right away as this fight gets started.
Yeah, the footwork leads to the jab. The guy does a great job of moving into you, and then he pops you. And then the moment you start to rush, he drops the big right hand on you. Ciryl Gane is a hard puzzle to solve, especially as you go up in weight classes. Heavyweights don't move like Ciryl Gane, and you can see that as we watch him right now.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Well, his corner's getting frustrated now. He just got touched with that lead hook to the head again.
That was a beautiful shot. You know, it comes at him so fast. At times, it's very tough to see because there's no windup with this guy. This is one of his best punches.
More of that. Let's go. That was a great shot.
Well, we've seen a lot of different elements to his striking game tonight, especially that hook. We'll see if he sets it up again here. He has punctuated a lot of his combinations with that hook shot tonight.
That one hurt him bad.
Oh, you got to start to look to finish him now. Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. Nice technical strike there, and oh yeah, that shot cut him open.
Yeah, you can see it right there. The blood starting to trickle down. He can see the work paying off now.
Oh, nice cross from Ciryl Gane. He continues to shine with that weapon tonight.
Beautiful job by Ciryl Gane. It's his best punch, and he's getting it landed every time he throws it.
Gane's eye now a factor in this fight. Looks as though it has been cut open.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Oh, he's almost shutting him down every time he hits him.
Well, he is a true fight finisher, and Alex Pereira has really managed risk well tonight. Not necessarily going for the kill shot. We'll see if it materializes here late in the round.
Well, I think it speaks to his evolution of an MMA fighter. He's not just a striker anymore, accurate. That makes him more focused defensively. He has looked amazing tonight, and that's kind of what we expect now from Alex Pereira.
Gane's pretty swollen now in that jaw area. It doesn't appear to be affecting him all that much, but he's absorbed a lot of strikes to the head. Got to figure out a way to raise the guard and be more defensively sound.
Relax. Keep your hands up for me now.
20 seconds to go. 5 minutes in the books. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, round one is underway, and I guess when you're competing here, in the thick of things on the White House lawn, you got to sort of put that out of sight, out of mind if you're going to compete.
John, you got to stay focused. You got to be locked in. I understand that this is monumental. This is once in a lifetime. But you can take all that in after the fight. Right now, though, you got to lock in. You got to focus on your opponent, and you got to try to get a victory.
Great job by Ciryl Gane to use his feet to get inside and land the jab. A lot of people are going to be trying to take this guy down, but he moves so well.
People talk about Ciryl Gane as if he moves like a welterweight. No, he moves more like a bantamweight. We have always talked about guys moving well at 135. Ciryl Gane moves like one of those guys at heavyweight. That's why he presents so many problems. And not only does he have that beautiful jab, he possesses a ton of power that can put you up.
Pereira's just continuing to build off of that first round. A lot of significant strikes have already landed here in round two. Man, does he have clear intentions tonight, just fighting with such ease and conviction.
I mean, he's fighting as well as we've ever seen him fight. It's over and over. He finds the perfect state of mind to find success.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
You can see Ciryl Gane catching his reads here. Good lateral movement. The feet are always doing something productive.
A-plus athlete, John. He's a big guy, but he's very fast, very gifted. He makes the most of all those abilities that he was blessed with.
Gane's eye now closing up. All right, may need to get the alarm emojis ready. He got absolutely rocked despite the fact that he stayed upright.
Yeah, he's got a great chin, but you cannot take these types of shots multiple times.
Use that low kick.
There it is, just throwing it out there again, and once again, no check on the calf kick from the opponent.
It's hard to check it because there's no tell that it's coming, and the power that he landed with, unreal.
Two minutes.
Go after that cut. Strike. Keep your hands up for me. Come on now.
Oh, nice inside kick.
Well, earlier in the round, he clearly got stung by his opponent, but he just has not responded well at all.
He hasn't responded well. He hasn't gotten himself back going after getting hurt so bad early in the round.
Good strikes. Keep going forward.
Well, if you're going to continue to eat crosses like that with that much mustard on him, this fight's not going to last much longer.
Yeah, it's not going to last long. You've got to move your head. You cannot take those types of shots consistently if you want to see the final bell.
Keep those hands up. Come on. Hard uppercut. Hard.
Swing and a miss with that punch by Gane.
There
1
it
minute
is.
to go in the round.
Cut. Give the elbow.
Pereira's eye appears to be closing up by the second. 30 seconds to go now.
End this fight. End it.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Seconds winding down in round two.
Go. You can do this. Keep going forward.
10 minutes in the books. All right, there's the horn, an appreciative crowd responding in kind. He rocked his opponent multiple times there in that round, looked very confident in doing so. They might even bring in the RP here.
I mean, it was relaxation at its finest, just so relaxed, so comfortable in the fire, which then allowed him to land these big strikes that had his opponent buzz on many occasions. But he cannot get desperate. Don't go crazy trying to finish the fight. Let it come to you.
Timely defense there, huge block for him.
Stay strong. You got this. Okay? You got it.
So wisely, he continues to attack that area that is cut wide open. When you were fighting, was that something you would do? You see it cut, try to attack it?
It's like a target.
Yeah.
I mean, you want it.
All right, so maybe this is the point at which this fight turns, momentum shifting.
Great job changing the momentum. Johnny's better than that. That's what we wanted to see. Now he's got to just keep pushing.
Gane's doing a nice job targeting that area, continuing to attack that already compromised and swollen eye.
Let it go now. Let's go.
Nice display of technique by him there on the side kick. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
Very traditional technique that a lot of guys are using now in the UFC.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. So the fighter limping now.
Oh, he hurt him! He's in a lot of trouble now. got Pereira reacting now, but he's got to attack him.
He's cut. Give the elbow.
3 minutes to go. Oh! Pereira trying to close the show!
Oh, he hurt him again, bro. I mean, what a fight!
Pereira's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Oh, and another shot for good measure.
He cannot keep taking these hard shots.
Under 2 minutes to go in the round. Oh, man, there it is again. Another rear right hook, and it landed cleanly for Ciryl Gane.
Yeah, Ciryl Gane has knocked so many people out with that punch. You can see that he's searching for it this evening.
Cut. Attack the cut. Beautiful hook. Beautiful hook. Bora lá, porque se corta. Let's get some points. Let's get that takedown going.
Short time now in the round.
Oh, and he lands yet another strike to the body. Pinpoint placement right underneath the elbow. Oh, big diving punch lands up top.
He's got to move. They're going to stop this fight if he doesn't move.
Scramble, scramble.
Oh, man, knee on belly. That does not look fun. Well, he's got the ground and pound going now. Strong work from the top here by Pereira. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Straight right hand on the counter is good. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. Well, what a great round it was there. Concussive blows potentially on both sides. Both fighters got knocked down, and both will live to fight on.
Both of these fighters have dealt with adversity. Both of them understand that going into this next round, something has to change. I can dole it out, I can take it, but I don't want to be on the receiving end of any of those big strikes, especially the one that put him down.
Ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
Championship rounds are upon us. Oh! Oh, he gets up. The question is for how long? Big right hand there.
That left hook was crazy.
Gets back to his feet. Oh, and there it is. The story remains the same, and still, Alex Pereira, the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world.
Wow, John, this guy is an absolute grinder, and he imposed himself on his opponent, and he keeps the UFC championship.
Well, there was a lot of pressure on these athletes here tonight, and man, did he deliver. How about getting a knockout like that on the White House lawn?
You know, John, it doesn't get any better. You know, you have dreams of fighting in this type of venue, but to go out there and deliver in the way that just happened, tremendous. You cannot imagine your life would take you to a place like the White House where you get to show all of your skills. That was amazing.
All right, here we go from the nation's capital. We are set for live UFC action here on the White House lawn. I don't believe it. Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, huge fight here in the lightweight division between Ilia Topuria and Justin Gaethje. Gaethje wanted this fight in the worst way. Ask and you shall receive. Now we'll see if he can do what nobody's been able to do against this man.
Yeah, Justin Gaethje's got to fight behind the jab. He's a longer fighter. He's a taller fighter. He cannot stay in the pocket with Topuria. Topuria's combination punches are too good and too dangerous to stay in front of him. Gaethje needs to fight long if he wants to get a victory.
And as usual, Topuria believes the outcome is an eventuality. We'll see if he can find the knockout button on Gaethje tonight. Well, Gaethje's cut above the eye now from that strike, so we'll see how the fighter deals with that definite adversity now.
Topuria is very patient in his approach, doesn't rush. I mean, big power and tremendous boxing.
Well, nice job by Gaethje to land and then roll with the punches. We talk a lot about his legendary chin, but maybe he doesn't get enough credit for the striking defense and his ability to move that head off the center line. Some high-level, calculated striking on display here in the early going of this title fight, champ.
Yeah, it's a great fight, man. These two fighters have made their way to the pinnacle of the sport. They need to take their time and make sure they don't make any mistakes that are going to cost them a world championship.
Topuria showing off some pretty good footwork here.
Yeah, he's a real high-level boxer. He stays grounded so that he can land power, but he also has the ability to switch it up.
Gaethje's eye is starting to swell shut. Man, is he evading effectively. He has become increasingly hard to hit.
And notice, John, he is setting up counters. They may not be coming right now, but when you're moving the way that he is, the counters will become available to him later in the fight.
Topuria's really starting to feel himself here in round one, taking control. He was urgent right out of the chute, trying to land something of consequence, and he has controlled all the pace in the early goings.
From the moment he stepped into this octagon, you could tell that this man was locked in, and it showed.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Ooh, there it is again. Justin Gaethje on point with his striking tonight.
I mean, Justin Gaethje looks phenomenal tonight. And that hook looks like he can't miss with it. He has hit him so many times with the same shot.
Man, that head kick a moment ago was nasty.
You got to stay locked in, man.
Oh, well, why get away from it? Another huge kick lands. What a great sequence by him, mixing up his strike.
Swelling like that, he's going to continue to attack it. Had some power there.
Late round one action. He's done a really nice job out striking his opponent with that peekaboo style.
Yeah, he's staying off that center line, letting his hands do the work. He's fighting a great fight.
Topuria is continuing to attack that area. He's trying to make his opponent's eye swell completely shut. Well, Gaethje's eye is really not looking good right now, Daniel. Starting to swell shut, and that is going to compromise his vision as this fight continues. Under a minute now to go in the round. Spinning back fist is there. Good job by him to get the takedown up against the fence.
Yeah, he's got the takedown. He did a great job of securing the legs, stepping over to the outside, putting him down. But if you notice, the opponent has a button.
DC, touch your top lip to your bottom lip for a second. We got a submission going on.
That is tight.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go. Round one is upon us, and if you thought for these athletes it was wild to compete at Sphere, how about trying to fight with this backdrop at the White House?
It's unbelievable. I mean, we are in awe of the situation ourselves. These fighters, though, are professional because as much as they love that they're at the White House, they have to recognize that once you're inside the octagon, it has to be just like any other fight.
Well, you can feel that breeze octagon side after the swing and a miss by Gaethje. All right, so how about this? The BJJ fighter just continues to land at will on the feet. Not necessarily the way you drew it up today, champ.
No, watching these two fight in preparation, you don't expect to see this playing out in front of you. The jiu-jitsu fighter normally is chasing takedowns, but he must have seen something in his opponent that is allowing him to get this type of success on the feet. He looks like he is evolving as a fighter, and that is very good for him and his team to see.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Well, you see that Trevor Whitman-trained fighter, Justin Gaethje, getting his head off the center line.
Always off the center line, and Justin Gaethje's gotten a lot better at being mindful as he enters into ring.
Topuria is looking dangerous here. He's got full mount.
Watch the legs going up around his neck. His opponent better react right now before he starts to get the angle on his triangle choke.
Uh-oh.
He can't allow him to get his arm across.
Holding the position, still working for a submission. Staying busy from bottom position here. Oh, favoring position over submission.
Very smart decision. You never want to value the submission over keeping dominant position.
Topuria's back in full guard. Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer. He is outclassing this guy.
Well, some high-level grappling here, the takedowns, the ground control. He seemingly has mastered all of the little nuances when it comes to keeping your opponent down.
And truly understanding where you want to be. Not many guys can control a full-grown man, his opponent, as this young man does.
All right, as they say, working out of the full guard here. Well, Gaethje's in half guard. Let's see what he can do from here.
Nice transition.
Gaethje's looking fine here. He's got the full mount.
Big ground and pound. Beautiful ground and pound, and that would cut him.
Step in here and likely call on the doctor to check out that swelling around the eye. Defensively, he has had a very hard time tonight.
Well, and it's gotten worse because the moment the swelling started, his spirit tells him to keep going forward, but he's getting pieced up.
Doctor corrals the referee. It looks as though this fight will continue, at least for now, but certainly that swelling bears watching as we move forward.
Ready. Ready.
All right, so the ringside physician has made his way back to his seat. The referee gets the action back underway. The fans are excited this fight's going to continue.
Absolutely, and I'm just as excited myself. I want to see these guys compete. I want to see who wins. I don't want it to stop because of a cut. I want to see the best fighter get their hand raised at the end of the night. Luckily, we get to try to do that.
You know, I got to tell you, I'm not sure that his face could be much more swollen at this point in time. You got to raise that guard.
You got to get the high guard. I mean, at this point, John, you got to forget everything else and get the guard up high, keep the elbows in tight, and try to make sure that nothing lands clean on your face, because every time you're going to just get more and more swollen.
Well, not much of a setup there. Misses with the left hook. Final seconds here of round two.
Oh, he hurt him.
Topuria's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. And the horn sounds on round two. All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much. And if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defenses.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Round three of a possible 5. There's that elbow blocked by Gaethje.
Oh, he's hurt. He's hurt already. Bad.
Gaethje still dangerous here.
You got to find a way to kind of go forward, earn some respect, let your opponent know that if he keeps walking you down, doesn't matter how much you tuck the chin, you're going to get cracked.
Oh, that's a big connection for Justin Gaethje, and really just loves being in that octagon. I'm not sure anybody loves fight night as much as Gaethje.
People don't enjoy being in someone's face, getting punched and landing punches as much.
Topuria gets hit with that hook. He's got to be careful here.
Over and over, this guy's getting hit right in his face.
Well, protect your neck, they say. I mean, this is really high-level mixed martial arts defense. I hope the judges are paying attention.
Yeah, and you know, in fight, protecting your face, not getting cut, is the most important thing you can do. With this type of style, that deep, oh, you hurt it bad. He's hurt so bad. He's got to find safety, find a way that you can recover. Oh, big elbow.
Oh, both fighters land simultaneously. All right, so a little bit stunned, holding on to him now in the clinch.
But that's smart, John. He's trying to recover. He's trying to knock the cobwebs off after he got hurt.
Oh, man, looks like he ate another body shot there. Can't absorb too many more of those.
I mean, you can tell that he's starting to feel it right in the midsection. You better start to tuck those elbows, or he's going to really struggle with that down the stretch.
strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round.
Oh, he got him real good, too.
Oh, he's in a world of trouble now. There it is again. Another shot gets through.
This dude better keep his hands up, John.
Oh, my goodness. What a fight!
He's firing back now. It doesn't matter if he's hurt.
Oh, an uppercut now for Gaethje.
Look at the left hook. That's one of Justin's best shots.
Oh, big left from Gaethje. Well, he's mixing it up beautifully tonight, and there it is again. Nicely done as he kicks the thigh, and some redness now starting to develop.
Redness starting to show. His opponent needs to address this now before it gets so far down the line that he's playing catch-up.
Man, the right hook is there for Ilia Topuria yet again. I'm telling you, this dude could play Major League Baseball if he wanted to.
He's a fantastic athlete, John. The reason this right hook lands is because he's so fast. His opponent's a bit behind the 8-ball tonight, so he's throwing it over and over again.
All right, so another nice strike by him there, and he continues to attack that cut. Pretty sage decision by him to target that area.
We always talk about his fight IQ, John. We talk about his ability to recognize his advantages. That's exactly what he's doing. The moment he saw that cut, I knew that would become his focus.
30 seconds in the round.
Oh, yeah, he hurt him bad. Yeah, he's hurt. No, he's hurt right there. That shot hurt.
Topuria's eye looks so swollen now, you've got to at least speculate as to whether or not that is a fractured orbital. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. Great high output fight thus far. Both fighters incurring damage. Seems like whoever can dig deeper is probably going to win.
Yeah, it's going to come down to who's tougher. You know, when you have an evenly matched fight like this, a war, you don't know who's going to get their hand raised. Both of these men have fought beautifully tonight, and both have had their moments.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
Championship rounds are upon us. Well, an appreciative capacity crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. That previous round, I mean, get the bonus checks ready. That was insane.
It's done. These guys are taking home the $50,000. They laid it all on the line. They dropped a quarter in the middle of the octagon, and they said, let's go.
This fighter has never looked better, just continues to lead the dance in this fight, controlling the pace with his myriad offensive weapons. And for the fighter on the other side. And blocks the shot there. Well, I can't even relate to the mental and physical toughness we are seeing from these two individuals. Both fighters damaged and compromised, and yet leaning on the heart here late in the fight.
Yeah, they're both leaning on the heart. They're both trying to really show that they belong. They're both trying to show that they're the better fighter. They have been matched at every single step. They're both bloody, battered, bruised, but neither one of them is willing to take a step back. These guys want to win.
I can smell the blood from the booth.
It's everywhere.
Gaethje's back to the side control now. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position, and you see this fighter today loves it too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler. Oh, he got to the spot.
Oh, man, every time he lands, it's right on that cut. That is going to have a profound impact on him moving forward.
Massive.
Oh, there's a new world order and new Justin Gaethje, the undisputed king of the lightweights.
The lightweight champion of the world once again surprises everybody. He shuts up the haters, and now he takes the title home.
All right, huge T.